So I was just playing with some paint earlier today, and I was sort of reminded of the awesomeness of red, yellow, and blue. Just primary colors, nothing fancy, and just how spectacular they can be together. So in case you too have forgotten how awesome 3 colors can be, let's just remind ourselves. Let me get a piece of white cardstock. And I've got some paint happening here. Okay, I recently came into a large quantity of a couple of golden paints and, I'm not kidding, a gallon of gel medium that was just gifted to me. And so, you know, I'm all about using what I've got. That happens to be what I've got. And I've got a lot of it. So you may be seeing me use a lot of golden products coming up in the coming weeks, but that's okay, because you can still use your craft paint, because, you know, that's what I have most of. But you will be seeing a lot of these 2 colors. I have several of these, raw sienna and primary magenta. So I'm going to be using those a lot. And that's what I have here. This is the primary magenta. This is the raw sienna. I also have some thick craft paint in a yellow ochre. This is a blue cheesy craft paint. This is a Matisse Flow. This is similar to golden open acrylics, and it's called Southern Ocean Blue. You can get this at Jerry's Artorama. This is just a turquoise color craft paint and sort of a wine colored craft paint, Americana, I think. So what we can do is, let's start with the golden paints. And let's start with the magenta. I'm going to water it down quite a bit so that it's just like a wash. And then I'm going to wash it on. And this is just plain white cardstock, which, you know, it normally doesn't like to get real wet. So I don't want to rub on it too much or it'll start, you know, you know what it does. I'm going to dry this. It doesn't have to be completely dry, just kind of dry to the touch. This will kind of help it. You can blot the excess as you go for some texture. Okay, now on top of your red, which can be pink, it can be magenta, it can be burgundy, you know, go loose on the red, yellow, and blue. Now let's do a thin coat of your yellow color just right on top of your red, which makes a lovely orange. And let it dry a minute. Now, let's use blue. This might actually be fabric paint. I can't remember. I watered it down a bunch in the bottle because there was just a little bit left. I don't know what this is, but we're going to use it. Just to show you don't have to use fussy, expensive paint. Oh wait, I was supposed to use the good paint, wasn't I? Okay, well, I forgot. That's okay. Now see, look. Isn't that just beautiful? You start getting, you know, you've got kind of the pinkish and the yellow and the blue, but then you get your orange and your purple, all from just laying them on top of each other. And you can go back and reapply and put more layers or more color, or blend out that blue a little bit right there. And this is just super easy. And it's a lot of bang for your buck, you know, a lot of effect for very little effort. Okay, way cool, right? Yep, 3 colors right there. And you know what? If you use different colors of cardstock, it comes out a little different, and it's kind of cool. I did some earlier. These are all red, yellow, and blue, but this was on a pink kind of text weight paper, and then I think all of these were pink. And, well, that one's black. That really didn't work. Okay, that one is different. There we go. These are all pink cardstock, baby pink. And I just varied the amounts of the colors that I used so that it looked a little different. Obviously I put more blue on here, but you still can see all of the colors down through the layers. And then the pink just gives it a little bit of a different tone, I guess. So, super cool. Let's do another one, because it's fun. I'm liking this. This time, let's do this. I think this is Americana Craft Paint. I guess I could use another piece to blot it. But my drop paper is just looking fabulous. So, yeah. Real happy with that. Okay. Let's just go straight into yellow. This is some kind of a heavy body craft paint, but it came in a jar. I can't remember what it was. Okay. Now, let's use this lovely little turquoise right here. Oh, I'm not flipping. I'm doing this. Whew, nearly forgot. Fun stuff. Okay, I think I wanted a little bluer. You know what? I have like a blue. Ooh, that's a whole lot of blue. Bright blue. I'm just not getting bluer than that. That is some blue. That is borderline purple or indigo, right? Is that stupid color that no one ever says, but it just has to be part of the Richie Biv thing, doesn't it? Ah, yeah. So pretty. Let's see. Maybe. I wonder if we can... okay, my water's obviously quite gross. I'll do this. Maybe this. And that. to probably add more water. Clean water would be a plus, I think. Oh yeah, gorgeous. Okay, let's let those dry. I'm going to clean my water thing and grab some more paper because I'm not done. Let's do these. These are phone book pages that have got some watercolor and I don't know what on them. Let's try those. What happens if we reverse the order? Like do blue first? I don't know. Okay. See, these will be fun because they already had a little bit of color on them. So we'll have all kinds of stuff going on. Now, some yellow. Pretty. And now red. Gorgeous. Here's a couple of hot messes that I'm definitely not crazy about. So, see, I've got red on there, so let's just do red. Okay, these have got kind of a glossy finish, so I'm going to dry them a little bit before moving on. That's good. Shall we try a different yellow? Let's try a bright one in case that's all you've got. Oh, pretty. Pretty, pretty. Alright, and now let's use blue. Let's go back up and use this one. This is the Matisse blue. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, those are gorgeous. I think this one wants a little more red. Let's see. Maybe not all over. Oh, there we go. That's what it wanted. And there you go. This is your cure for the, what in the heck was I thinking? Painted paper fiasco. You know you've got one. We all have one, at least one. Let's go crazy. Oh, we have purple. I was going to say let's start with blue and red, but I kind of just did, didn't I? Oh, hey, that's really cool again. Should I leave it? I think I should. I'm going to leave it. Okay, but this one, well, it doesn't need much. It needs some... Good grief. Okay, it needs some brown? I don't think so. Maybe whatever this mess is. Maybe that's what it needs. Oh, see, that's exactly what it needed. Gorgeous! Okay, let's... I want my edges all done because I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but it may require edges. Okay, there we go. Alright, can we agree that all you need to paint pretty backgrounds is red, yellow, and blue, or some variation thereof? Because I'm pretty darn sure that this is spectacular, and I'm pretty darn sure that you either have these colors already in your craft paints, or you can get them very easily, because, you know, regular 99-cent craft paint will work. And then you can just go to town, painting them on one at a time, smushing them together, just like I did. So there you have it. Red, yellow, and blue. That's all you need for a happy background that will make people go, oh, how you do that? Trust me. Alright, that's all I have. The end.